All right, so our next finish from this crackdown position is kind of based off of a little chain wrestling off of the previous one we did, where we were looking to back hook and pin our opponent really quickly. That's not always that easy to get on better wrestlers, but we can still fake it. And when we fake that, we can put this guy in danger. And typically when he's in a crackdown position, the guy wants to stay tight. The more he gets extended, like Tony wants to be in a good sitting position there, like basically like a stance, but from his butt here, where it's hard for me to switch off to a double. It's hard for me to get space and openings to be able to switch off to get my takedown. So keeping that in mind, that's why I'm not able to switch off to my double. Everything's tight here. I can't really get to anything. If I want to switch to my double, he's blocking me. I can't just shake him off here or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is use that back hook to set up a nice way to make him extend a little, which is going to create an opening for me to rotate my head into the center and be able to get my takedown. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. I'm going to get his knee nice and straight here. So I'm cinching that down nice and tight, keeping my shoulder in the hip still. All right, so remember, up on my toes when I'm coming to the outside. When my knees are coming outside, I'm keeping pressure in. Then we're going to do the same thing as before. We're going to look to back hook. And this time when I go to sit him, if you remember, for me to actually pin him, this knee needs to come up. So let me lift your leg on this one. So like his leg has to come up. If his leg doesn't come up, what happens, because he doesn't want that, so he's going to start to keep that leg straight. Now, all I need to do, when I feel that he's fighting that and I realize that I can't get his knee up and can't get the pin, we're just going to tuck our chin to our chest. I'm going to rotate my inside ear. Oops, sorry. Let go. I'm going to rotate my ear to his chest. So I'm going to tuck here and rotate my head in. So what's happening is, turn this way. So normally if I was going to get that pin, Tony's whole body is going like this, and my head is kind of trapped in the middle. For this one, Tony doesn't want that to happen, so his leg's going to stay here, and his body's going to go here. It's going to create an opening in the middle where I'm going to put my head through, and that's where we're going to get our takedown. So here, get this leg straight, up on my toes, driving in, circle to the outside. I look for this back hook. Now from here, I start the circle like I'm going for that. Tony doesn't want, so he's keeping that leg straight. I'm going to bring this knee down, my chin to my chest, rotate my ear to his chest. Here, rotate my head in. And again, I have a nice tight grip on his shoulder. If I can keep this and rotate in here, I might actually be able to keep him on his back for a little bit. Get some back points here, but if that arm comes out, maybe belly's out. But it does give us an opportunity to maybe get some back points. The key thing is here we're scoring and getting our takedown. So, again, got this leg locked out, pressure, keeping my shoulder in, coming to the outside. I'm hooking, making it look like I'm going for this pin, but I just switch my knees, rotate my head to the center. Again, if I can keep this elbow trapped, great, because I'll just pressure up into him. But if he pulls his arm through, then we can cover here. That's on this side. So, again, here, straighten the leg out, up on my toes, driving. We're going to back hook when we get to the outside. I start to turn my knees. This knee's going to go down, pulling this down, really selling him on the fact I'm trying to pin him. And then my chin goes to my chest, rotates through, right to here, nice and easy, falls off, cover, get my takedown, possibly some back points. So I like this one because it really plays off of that pinning combination that I mentioned before. It isn't probably the most successful move that you're going to hit, but you can fake it, and the guy has to respect it. He has to keep that leg straight. It creates an opening for your head to come through. Your chin comes to your chest, ear goes to the stomach. Keeping that elbow hook tight if you can. Come up on top, maybe get some back points, but if not, you're definitely getting your takedown.